Hello and welcome to How to Do Email Marketing, a video series brought to you by Contenofy. My name is Josh and I'm the founder of Contenofy, and in this video, I got some really good gems for you. This video series is a total of 6 short videos that break down learning the basics of email marketing into easily digestible bites. Without further ado, let's jump into it. The second chapter we are going to focus on is determining your email audience. The first thing you need to realize when determining the email audience is the reality that people in your businesses that you're reaching out to all have different goals and motives. You can't treat the founder of a company the same way you treat someone on the front lines. So what are the different types of personas you'll be reaching out to? Well, there really are 3: users, decision makers, executives, slash, I guess we can throw the board in there. The first persona we'll be talking about is the user. Every time I think about this, I think of the movie Tron. The rumors are true. We have a user in our midst. The user is the type of person who will be actually using your platform. They will be the ones who need to understand how it works, its capabilities, all the functions, and how it's going to reduce their stress and make them look good to their peers, as well as the managers and executives they roll up. The way you message a user is focusing on functions and emotions. They don't really care about the price or how the software will integrate with anything else in the tech stack. You want to wow them with big claims that your software will make it so that they can do their jobs better and easier, so they aren't as stressed after using your platform. The second persona type is the decision makers, who are a little different but similar to users. The reason they are the same as the users is they are aligned with a lot of the same problems and stressors. They are different because they most likely won't be the ones who are actually using your platform. The way you message a decision maker is focusing on emotions and status. They don't necessarily care about how it works, as most of them will unlikely use the platform itself. You want to tell them with your big claims that you are looking out for the best interest of their teams and allowing them to do their jobs more easily, while also giving them the ability to look good in front of the executives, as they are who they report to and are hopefully going to be able to go back to with good news once they start using your platform. The last persona type is the executives and the owners, the board, that upper echelon. Most of the times you won't talk to these people directly. They delegate most of these decisions to the decision makers. But each year when you renew your contracts, this group will come out of the woodwork and have a lot to say. The way you message executives and owners is focusing on functional results. Each year when you go to renew your contracts, you want to make sure you pull a report of all the value you added to their company and the results they achieved from the capabilities they gained from using your platform. These results may include saved time that could be used on other projects, increased revenue by reducing the cost in an area of their business, or additional opportunities from tapping into a market they weren't aware of prior. Each of these results is unique, as they refer back to the initial agreement and claims you positioned that made them want to become a customer in the first place. Your job is to remind them that they are getting what they paid for and make that value clear. Once you have an idea of what persona you want to email, the next step is understanding how aware your segmented list is. This typically aligns with the buyer's journey, but this is a unique thought process that allows you to think about the journey in a whole different way. Problem awareness is broken down into 5 stages, from being completely oblivious to knowing who you are and what you have to offer, but not being ready to buy. The first level is, who are you? These are the prospects who aren't even aware they have a problem. They're not experiencing any type of missing out or FOMO. You're rarely going to be targeting this group, as it's really expensive to gain the attention of someone oblivious to their problems. Unless you have something truly groundbreaking like Steve Jobs did with the personal computer, you're probably going to fall on deaf ears. If you do want to market towards this group, the most cost-effective way we've found is running YouTube bumper ads and promoting podcasts, as these are 2 situations where a lot of people are engaging and you can interrupt their experience with what you have to offer and share. Next up at the second level is, I know my problem. This group is aware they have a problem, but either hasn't had the time to think about possible solutions or doesn't have the resources to change anything. This group is going to be a little double-minded. They want to solve their problem, but they just don't know how. When sharing with this group, the key thing to focus on is the ease of use. Their job is tough right now, and you're here to help. These people are hard to market towards as they aren't actively looking for a solution because they are too busy. But 3 great ways to engage with them could be influencer marketing and lookalike audiences on Google and social media. Pull a list of your current customers and then tell these platforms and influencers, I need more people like this. The third level is, I know what I want. These are the type of people who are aware of their problems and have an idea of the results and solutions they are looking for, but haven't heard of your platform. This group is where it starts to get a little more difficult because these types of people fit your ideal customer profile, but you're not exactly sure what their pain points are or their ideal solutions they are looking for is because they haven't engaged with your brand personally. Because these people are actively looking for a solution to their problem, the best advertising approach is Google search. This search engine still remains the go-to solution for when people have problems. So ensuring that your brand shows up for the popular terms your customers are searching for can ensure that you are capturing this intent. Next to last is I know your platform. These are the types of people who are problem aware, actively looking for a solution to their problems, and have found your platform. They just need a little push. At this point, you're probably wondering, what are all these stages have to do with email marketing? And here's the answer to your question. Now that they know who you are, hopefully you know who they are as well because they have engaged with content on your website. Email marketing is still one of the most cost-effective ways to build trust and rapport with your prospects. Creating automated nurtures, delivering value, and educating your prospects on your platform's capabilities will be hands down the best move to get your prospects to the final stage. The fifth and last level, I know who you are. These are the people who have engaged with your sales team. They just haven't said yes. The best way to target these people is by sending them either an email segmented in your CRM, calling them on the phone, or running display ads that retarget prospects who have visited your pricing page, your demo request form, or are a part of your free trial or freemium subscription, with additional value using persuasive language, encouraging them to take the right step in purchasing your platform. Digging deeper than buying personas and problem awareness, other ways you can segment your prospects lists include demographics like age, gender, education, behaviors like what pages of the website they visited or content they engaged with. Like the problems awareness, knowing where they are in the customer life cycle helps to know how aggressive you can be in your language. Someone you just met, you probably need to treat them like a stranger, versus someone who has attended a handful of webinars, you can be a little more pushy. Purchase history, if you offer multiple solutions, can be a good time for upgrades or cross-selling. If you have preference pages, people can subscribe to a different list like a newsletter. Past interactions always make for interesting segmentations. Someone who doesn't engage a lot is probably going to be a hard sell. But someone who engages a lot can also be a red flag because all they could be doing is wanting to learn but never really have any intent to buy anything. Taking into consideration buyer personas, problem awareness, and other additional segmentation, the real goal here is to be able to personalize your emails as much as possible to the actual people you are sending it to. The worst thing you could ever do is create a single promotional email and then hit send to everyone who isn't a customer, as you'll likely attract a lot of spam notifications, which will hurt your email sender's reputation score, which will make it harder to send out emails in the future, if not, get your account canceled altogether. I hope you liked this second video. In the next chapter, we'll be discussing designing your email templates, and I can't wait to see you there.